A doot 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 doot. Sorry, I am just getting my shit together here. Cool. I didn't tell anybody I'm streaming. I probably won't. It's more just like something to do. So here we go. Just gonna play Sword and Sorcery again. Try to finish the game out. Don't know if anybody is going to watch this, and I'm honestly a little bit in a bad mood, and I'm just trying to like do something interesting with my time. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. Let's unmute it and let's play. That's right. Did the moon stay, or did it change? Bright moon in 6 days. Okay. It's a long way from 0 to 1. You said that last time. Feeling like the cosmos just skipped a beat and everything's a little off. Well, it's not anymore because we changed the moon grotto. Okay. So I am going to go back into the moon grotto, and I'm going to change it so that we can do either the bright moon or the dark moon, whichever. I think it's probably going to be bright moon because that's the next one. So we're just going to change the time again. Yep, let's just sit and yay, we did the bright moon. Okay, now if I remember correctly, we have to go into the dream world again. Get my notes back, which aren't really that important. I have one note that is not checked off, and it is guitar guy, question mark. So, you know, not much that I really need to figure out here. What? Man, I just got here. I gotta fight you again. Come on. Give me a fucking break. Just... yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. At least he's easy. 2 bits. 1. 2. Kill him. Hey. Now kill him. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to just... let's get out of here, bud. Man, I am tired. I'm so beat today. I don't even know why. Got plenty of sleep. Me when I definitely have a lot to talk about. Look at this beautiful game. It's so cool. I'm honestly, I'm a little bit in a bad mood because I was trying to like find some new music to listen to, and I forgot that like I'm incredibly picky. Like it's so funny. So I've been doing this thing where I'm listening to music, and I am like old albums that I've listened to for the past like 20 years, and I'm just like re-rating them and putting them on Album of the Year, AOTY. It's a really good website. You can rate your music, blah blah blah. So I've been doing that, and I'm like, man, I give everything like really high scores, and I'm only listening to stuff that's 20 years old. Like I should really try to listen to some new stuff. And I tried listening to some new stuff, and I forgot how like intentional you have to be about finding new music, because like Most music is bad. Like, I don't mean, like, bad, like, objectively bad, obviously, but, like, I don't like most music. Most music does not do much for me. And I forgot how long it took me to curate those albums that are, like, 20 years old. And so I'm trying to listen to new stuff. I'm like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. And I make a little playlist of, like, 4 or 5 songs that I heard that I'm like, I might be kind of interested in that. And then I went back and listened to them after I filtered it down to those 4 or 5 songs. I'm like, these are fine. These are just fine. And it's like, oh, it's kind of rare, actually, to find, like, a song that I really like, or an album I really like. All right. We are dreaming. It is the bright moon. I believe it's the bright moon. Does it actually say, or does it just say time? It just says time paradox. That is a shame. But back to the game. I think... The only reason that I'm confused, by the way, because this very clearly does look like a bright moon, the only reason I'm a little confused is because I remember getting stuck on, like, the phase right before a full moon looks very similar to a full moon to my eyes, so I'm just like, I think that I got it right, but we'll see. So how has the dream world changed with this full moon? Has it changed? The music is good. The guitar guy is still out here, which is nice. Oh, there's a Sylvan sprite down there. Okay. Oh, okay. Does this guy have anything to say about how to get this thing? Because I could just do some Sworcery and see. While the bright moon looms, we met a mysterious musical fellow beside a crackling fire who introduced himself as Jim Guthrie. Hell yeah, bud. Can you play me a tune? It's okay if you don't. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out without using the mushroom, which I think functions as a hint system. Oh. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, nice. You know what? I'll take it. That was pretty nice. It's very pleasant. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a Sylvan sprite in the hidden grove where Jim Guthrie happened to be hanging out. Hell yeah, bud. I've got this song in my head, a happy and sad little song that fills me with a weirdly beautiful dread. I agree. I only have one mushroom, so I am going to grab that one. Cool. And then I do not see any sprites here, so I think we're good to just move forward. There is a sprite right there. Okay. I wonder... I'm just gonna look around a little bit before I hit the sorcery and just see, like, is there anything I see? There's a lot of reflection there. I wonder if you have to do something with the reflection. Like, you can really go zoom down here. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, is it gonna give me anything? What happens? Oh. Oh, I can move them? I can move the ducks? where should I move them to? That's interesting. I move them onto each other? That doesn't seem to be it. The moon? Huh. The Sylvan Sprite? Yes, okay. Okay, I think that counts. Yeah, buddy. Weird beat shift for some reason. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a Sylvan Sprite from the still waters of a lake where a mother duck was freaking out. Oh, she wanted her duckies. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Up with the dog fella. Bark, bark, sniff, sniff. I know you seek to avoid your fated martyrdom, but know this, time is a force and it will surely take its course. My fated martyrdom? That doesn't feel good. You mean I'm gonna die? Just grab that mushroom too while we're out here. I don't want to die. Reflect. Does this also have... Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's use some Sworcery. Okay, why did that do that? Because it's not in the reflection. Is this a fucking spot that... I hate spot the difference. Okay, well, we're gonna spot the differences. Probably nothing on the left there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, that's 3. I'm just gonna click around, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Thrilling gameplay. I mean, I'm joking about that, but truthfully, the whole point of it is to be meditative, so I'll be nice. Nice. I can't believe I got that. It's actually surprising to me. No. That's in there? Okay. That would be funny. Let's do that in case there's like a low one. It'll be easier than moving it up and down. Yeah, I really don't see it. That's odd. Alright. We're just gonna go pixel hunting, I think. My brain doesn't do this very well. Just imagining the developers like being so mad at me for doing it this way. Like, no, you're supposed to meditate on it. Hey. Interesting. I feel like I've clicked on everything obvious. Like all the bushes at least. If you see it, one viewer, let me know, because I do not see it. Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a little guy there, and a bump down here. There's a little guy and a bump. Unless that's something? No. What was that? Alright. No, that looks the same. It's probably not going to be right there. Okay, well I know it's those two, so let me get out of Sworcery for a second and see if maybe am I like standing in the way? No, that's down there. I think it might be that. Actually, was I just standing in the way there? Hey! This one. There we go. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite where the lake's reflection was ever so slightly incongruous. We really did. Alright, who said what now? The dog again. Okay. Bark, bark, bark. There are two types of unknowns, the known unknowns and the unknown unknowns. Thank you, Rumsfeld. There are also unknown nouns, although these are easily learned. That's cute. This is a cute game. I'm in a better mood already. This is nice. This is pleasant, you know? It's kind of what they went for. Hey guys, do we think this has something to do with the owls? The very suspicious owls that haven't been there before? That one was a gimme. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite who slumbered in the lake beneath a trifecta of owls. So now, here's what I don't remember is that enough to get the bright moon? And also, like, what? Yeah, because I only have this little bit left. And I think that, I don't remember if that means that I have to wake one more sprite, or if that little bit happens when I get the bright moon Trigon. In my experience, there are times when owls are not what they seem, and in other times they're just plain old owls. My logs have many secrets, secrets about sylvan sprites and impossible islands. Unfortunately, I don't speak log language. Alright, well, in any case, I have to go out here to get back, right? So I guess we'll see if there's another sprite out here. Because in order to get back to the non-dream world, I have to go to flashing white lights warning. I have to go back to the hearth. Anything else out here? Does not look like it. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Past the atmosphere. Squint your eyes. Something, something, something. Is that anything? Or is that just the path? That's just the path. Alright. Walking Simulator 2012. Okay, I guess that answers that. We have another sprite here. I'm a little curious what it could possibly be here. Like, I don't really see... Okay, I mean, didn't we do this one before? Or am I tripping? Okay, so are we matching the widths? I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, and then we've got... That's too skinny. That's a very thick boy. Damn, boy. Damn. That's a thick-ass boy, boy. Damn. Damn. I don't see one that matches this. This goes up very high. Okay. Wouldn't that be this one? But I already clicked it. Oh! There we go. It was off to the right. The bright moon looms, and we just woke a sylvan sprite lurking at the root of a titanic tree. We got that peculiar feeling that maybe, just maybe, or that it was maybe, just maybe, a time of miracles. I am feeling that. I think, then, we got to go home. Excuse me. Nice. Yay, we're going home. Side A. 500 cigarettes. Oh, the moon went back to normal. That's funny. Is that right? Should it have done that? Can I still get the bright moon trigon if the paradox isn't there anymore? What do you got to say, Logfella? There's a saying up here in the Caucasus that a forest needs a fire like the fire needs the tree. There are a lot of sayings, weird sayings up here amongst the mountain folk of the Caucasus. So it seems you've made a significant amount of progress in your effort to locate and tame the bright moon trigon. Very nicely done. We've been quietly monitoring your actions, and we'd like to point out that the longer the hesitation, the smaller the celebration. Perhaps you've already heard about an impossible island under a looming bright moon. Maybe you read about it on the internet? Impossible island under a looming bright moon. that the one I already walked to? Alright. The longer the hesitation, the smaller the celebration. Does that... Are any of those hints, or is that just, like, some bullshit you're saying? I'm gonna go back to the meadow and see if, like, the time of miracles just means going back to the same spot. No, because that's where the... See, the thing is, we're not under a bright moon anymore. The time paradox stopped. So, like... Do I need to do that again? Like... And where's the impossible island? Maybe I read about it on the internet. Maybe I didn't, though. Do you have anything new to say?
What do you think about blood sports? Everyone likes blood sports, right?
It's the blood sports line again.
I heard that they're building a place downtown.
It's always a good joke.
To see people.
Alright, I mean, the Iron Gate, is it... I guess I could just try to do the fold-in again and see if that's what it is. Like, I didn't even try. I just kind of went there and went, well, that's not it. Like, let's at least try.
Morning.
You're a morning. Impossible Island. Yeah, see, it just... That's why I thought, because this already has the maybe it would react to our Song of Sworcery. Right. Well, let's just do the Sworcery here, actually. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we can just go in there. Okay, sick. Okay. So this I don't remember. That's pretty wild. I'm not really certain what that could mean. That feels crazy. That feels crazy. Okay. Yeah, man. just a vinyl, just hanging out. Okay. I mean, this has got to be it, right? Beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we came upon a secluded grove with a collection of strange stone structures. Was this the Trigon Grove? As we stood beside the first stone structure, we thought of the gold Trigon and we felt our swords stir. Okay. I'm getting really worried about the Scythian. She disappeared for days after the storm lifted. I hope she's okay. Is that because I stopped playing for a couple days? Strange, I see a golden skyward beam in the woods beyond the meadow. Has someone learned the secrets of the Trigon Grove? See, now I'm wondering, like, am I about to get the next Trigon? Or am I just, like, is this how you activate all three Trigons once you have them? Because I don't have the dark one there. Oh, in the Trigon Grove beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we approached a solitary grave. We were met by a glowing ghost dude. The glowing ghost dude in the Trigon Grove totally freaked us out at first, to be honest. He recognized our Scythian garb, and he saw that we carried the megatome. He wondered if we understood the esoteric markings inside. In a whisper, he spoke the name of the deathless specter we had awoken in the darkness beneath Mingita, the Golgothic Mass. We knew the dreadful name from the old stories, and we felt our blood run cold. Up until now, I had the feeling that the Golgothic Mass saw you as a bit of a tourist. Now that you've learned the Song of Sworcery and tamed the Gold Trigon, you will find your every step is haunted. That is why it's running after me. We couldn't tell if the glowing ghost dude was cheering us on or psyching us out or what. We told the ghost dude of our intention to detonate the megatome atop Mingita and release the Golgothic Mass from immortality. We asked about the Trigon trifecta and the locations of the remaining 2 Trigons, but his response was irritatingly obtuse. The remaining 2 Trigons exist only in the dreams of the mountain folk, so I already knew this. Locating the remaining 2 Trigons is not so much a question of where as it is when and how. The glowing ghost dude sure did talk a lot of unhelpful nonsense. Alright, what about this, though? Can I do... I think because I haven't earned the Bright Moon Trigon yet. Whoa, there's 2 dark ones. That's odd. So I think that what I have to do is get the Bright Moon going again. There was another stone structure that was worn and weathered. We wondered what would happen if we struck the stone structure with our sword. Oh. What will happen? Okay. Yeah. So that's what, the Dark Moon one? This is interesting. I'm not sure if I ever, not sure if I remember this. It's gonna say the same thing. Oh, in the Trigon Grove, blah, 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 referred to the Bright Moon. We wondered what would happen. So this won't do anything because I don't have it yet, right? Unless it, like, triggers a boss fight, which would be so sick. No, it's just telling me to do it. Okay, so I'm going back to the Moon Grotto. I am going to get us back to the Bright Moon. I'm going to figure out where the hell to get this Trigon. Something about an impossible island. That record is freaking me the fuck out. Why is it there? That shouldn't be there. That's not how that works. Is the Trigon in the dream? Oh shit, did I leave the dream too early? I bet I left the dream too early. I bet it's in there somewhere, in the dream. Oh, that's messed up. Okay, that's fine. What now? I've just been notified you've activated the first skyward beam in the Trigon Grove. This beam bridges the world of the living and the world of the dead, so you may find a ghost or 2 to talk to on your travels. Can you feel it? Are you beginning to understand? Do the esoteric markings and shapes inside the megatome hold new meaning? I think I understood pretty well what was going on, but I appreciate it. I wonder if there are more, like, ghosts to give hints or something? Or if that's just flavor? This is a very interesting game. Alright, so I gotta get back to the Moon Grotto, which I believe is up here, and we'll probably have to fight the Golgothic Mass again when it shows up, which I think, if I understood right, I think that's what the thing that's haunting us is called. Unless that is the final boss somehow, and this is just like a specter. I don't know. And there he is. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll beat him again. It's alright. This is probably the weakest part of the game, where it's like... I appreciate the meditations on the sorcery, but there's stuff that's just kind of repetitive. Fighting this guy every time. This fight isn't really interesting, so doing it is just like, yeah, I'll do it again, that's fine. think I said it last time too, but Dark Souls this ain't. 3 hits. Okay, good to know. 1, 2, 3. I think I can talk to that ghost now. Interesting. All right. What the ghost saying? We approached a collection of graves in a thicket to the side of the old road, and we met a few ghosts who seemed friendly. The glowing ghost who spoke was a giant we knew from the old stories, whose famous portrait demanded obedience. Last year, before the Yuletide, I assembled a posse, and we set out to reassemble the Trigon Trifecta. We had heard about the gateway to the infinite at the summit of Mingi-Ta, and we thought it sounded like something cool to see. So anyways, we tamed the gold Trigon and scoped out the Trigon Grove before setting out to locate the Bright Moon Trigon. Locating the Bright Moon Trigon didn't go so well. We got totally lost, to be honest. Slowly, we realized the significance of the lunar cycle and its influence on the sprites who slumber in the Twilight Realms. That's when we sat here and began to monitor the moods of the moon so we might learn when to be where and how. We died of boredom waiting around for the moods of the moon to change. Okay, actually we died because of an argument we had because of boredom. I don't really want to go into it right now if you don't mind. Okay, so what happened was that one of our posse was a cheating cheater and we caught him red-handed. A fight broke out and the cheating cheater fled up the old road towards the perilous precipice. So then, we were just hanging out wondering what to do when all of a sudden the Golgothic mass showed up. Yikes! Okay. The cheating cheater, I know just from my history with this game. It's so annoying. That's so annoying. The cheating cheater thing is, you get a... He's right there, I have to fight him. Come on. The cheating cheater thing is, you get that when you, Please go fast enough. You get that when you, change your system time. You get an achievement for it when you change your system time so that you can change the phases of the moon. But I'm not doing that, I'm doing the moon grotto instead. So. Oh, 1 hit. Okay, we'll take that. What about a pain bow? I have in my notes, I have rainbows, and it's checked off. But what if instead of rainbows it was a pain bow? Is that anything? Is that like a shitty metal band name? Painbow? This is just some queer 17-year-old. It's like, Painbow. It describes my inner angst. Bright Moon, let's go. Can I go out the other way? Is that a thing? Or is this just the edge? That's just the edge. Alright. What if I go up instead of into the dream? No, because the moon reset when I left the dream. And they said an impossible island, and They said impossible island, and I feel like an impossible island would have to be something that happens in a dream rather than the quote-unquote real world. So let's go back into the dream and see if the Trigon is in there. That does feel like it's probably the most likely thing. It says fight ? As if you have a choice. Fighting this guy over and over again is such the weakest part of the game. My goodness. Just pointless. Don't show up this time, please. Don't show up on this screen, too. That's all I ask. All I ask. Thank you. I appreciate the restraint that it took to do that. Please don't show up on this screen either, as I think once I get past the gate, you don't show up anymore. Hey, okay. Hey, what's up? You like blood sports?
What's up?
Let's do this. Hell yeah. Okay, where the frick is the Bright Moon Trigon? You know, the Impossible Island, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't it, once I get past that section, like I cross the river and I go to that island where the hearth was, I think that if you walk left or right, it like loops? And so maybe that's what they mean by impossible. Like, if you go off the right side, you come back out. You know what loops means. I don't have to explain the concept of a looping background. So maybe that's what that means. Oh, I bet the meadow is out there, too. So if the meadow's there in the dream... Believe. I do believe. It just shows up. That's all I had to do. Oh, I had to go back, actually. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that cloud is very suspicious. Oh. It wasn't the cloud, was it? Oh. Okay. Wait, that rules. Wait, that rules! My friend. Alright, let's fight. I'm looking forward to these. These rhythmic fights are way more fun. Oh, are you going in there? Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Wait, what was this? I'm gonna say some bullshit. While the bright moon looms, we have enacted a super weird moon miracle on an impossible island in the midst of a placid lake. It is interesting that if you could tweet these things back when the game originally came out, they'd kind of function as hints without being too, like, explicit. Let's do this. Come here, Trigon. Trigon Alley. Yeah, we're fighting it. Fuck it up! Hopefully I don't die on the first attempt this time. So far, very similar setup. I'm curious if it's going to be the same thing. I hope it's different. I don't remember if it's much different than the first one. So far looks the same. That's alright. That's bullshit. Oh, this is different. Please give me time to heal at least one. This is different. Can I heal too? Yeah, but I got hit, so whatever. Don't get greedy this time. I'll take the one heal and I'll move on. I could have done 2 heals, that's fine. Oh, hello. This sucks. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. Yikes. Okay. Can I heal? No, I can't heal before I'm actually in the battle. Okay. That's crazy. I don't know what they want me to do there. The rhythm is very strange. Because they, there's a sound delay, like, doom, doom. But if you, when you actually click on the beat, there's a delay between when you click and when she goes, yeah! And it sounds offbeat to the music, and I'm not clear which one I'm supposed to be matching. And I keep kind of randomly not hitting it. And it's like, yeah, but which one am I supposed to hit? At least they give me enough time to fully heal here. That's nice. That's very nice of them. Although I used to have 5 stars and I don't anymore, so... I guess I just gotta do it visually. That was clean. Alright, I think if I do it just slightly before the beat and her sound effect happens on the beat, I think that means that I've hit it right. That's my guess. That's my current guess. Telegraphs are short in this part. Hey! Okay. Okay. I guess it was just one hump to get over. That's fine. You know what? I'll take it. Man. They really did tune the difficulty pretty well here. Where it's just hard enough that you gotta do it once to figure out what you're doing, and then the second time you can kind of go, oh, I see how you tripped it up. Like, that's good. Let's go. Two out of 3 Trigons. We are so close to finishing this game. We got the Bright Moon Trigon for glory and for spite. God, the music in this game fucks. Honestly, the best part of the game. It's just for real. Also, since the last time I played this, I forgot, I looked up the album that accompanied this, and the album is called SSNS, or Superbrothers Sword and Sworcery LP. And I think that's cute, that the game is the EP and the album is the LP. Interesting. Why did I go to a different place and then end up here again? That's strange. When the light and sound subsided, we found ourselves on the shores of a lake with a brutal headache and a bloody nose. We had the distinct feeling that all this dream walking and trigon taming was starting to take its toll. Oh well, it probably won't matter too much in the end. It's not like entry into the whirling infinite involves a physical exam. We were tempted to maybe just stop with the whole woeful errand thing, but there was just something so attractive about martyrdom. So I am noticing now that I have 3 health. So it seems like every time I beat... Sorry, I didn't mean to smack the mic. It seems like every time that I beat one of the Trigons, I lose some health, which is pretty cool. And also, I'm gonna die at the end of this game. I mean, they keep saying martyrdom. Like, that makes sense. I see you have managed to locate and retrieve the Bright Moon Trigon. This is remarkable news indeed. Our research data shows a high correlation between a participant's progress in SS and SEP and their aptitude for being awesome. Awesome sauce, right? You may have noticed the Bright Moon Trigon delivers death from above, so wait for the right time to Yeah, I already beat it. Thank you. Thank you for that hint there. But I am done. I did win, so... So I gotta get back now, right? No, wait, I want to go this way. Because I think this should take me to... Yes. The main island. Which is, I thought, where I woke up already, but that's fine. And we will head back to the hearth. So all we gotta do now is do the Dark Moon Trigon. Don't leave the dream. Until I've gotten the Trigon. And I think that'll be session 3, and then session 4 is probably the end of the game? I think that's how it goes. It's been a minute since I've done that, but I think that's how it goes. I got a headache. Thanks, dog fella. Damn. Yay. I can't tell if I need more caffeine or less. Oh god, we gotta go back to the Moon Grotto and it's gonna blow up that whole... I'm gonna have to fight that guy, like... It's fine. It's fine. It's a good game despite itself. I guess this is the price that you pay for doing the Moon Grotto path, is that you have to fight the Golgothic Mass over and over again. It's just annoying. It's just... I'm gonna get about here, and then he's gonna show up. Or not. That's fine. I'm cool with him not showing up. That's great. That's great for me, actually. Oh, maybe he only shows up once I change the moon? No. Maybe. Maybe it is directly just a punishment for making a time paradox. Is he's just like, get the fuck out. Alright, now we gotta wait a hot minute for it to go all the way around to the Dark Moon. That flickering looks crazy. At least the dark moon is a lot easier to spot than the bright moon, because it's like, there's nothing. It's not there. There's no moon. Yeah, okay. So it is punishment for using the moon grotto. I get it, but if you're gonna make people wait to play this game, I don't know. I disagree with the choice, but I think that I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to discourage you from going around the game mechanic. It's fine, but I don't like it. I don't have to agree with it. It seems we're evenly matched now, sir. Or ma'am. Your telegraphs are very easy, though. I would like you to know that if you want to be, like, easier to beat, or harder to beat, you should probably not just tell your opponents, I'm about to hit you 3 times. Like, I feel like maybe that's not the move. I'm just eyeing the stream off to the side to see if it doesn't look like it shows my volume overlay, so that's good. Because I keep changing the volume. I don't know, this must sound crazy on the stream. I have no idea if my voice is like too quiet over the sound of the game, or if that kind of like helps in favor of the game. I don't know. But I keep having to turn it up and down, so for my own monitoring at least. Ugh. We only had to fight him once? I'll take that. I'll take it again. That is nice. Why did I have to do it like 3 times that one time then? Is it just because I kept making pit stops? Probably, right? Like, I wonder if it's like based on the number of steps you take or something. Alright. Let's do this. Dark Moon Island time. Dark Moon Dream time. Okay, Mario, we're gonna do this. You and me, Mario. This is worse than Panic at the Disco. Yeah, let's fucking go. That record in the Trigon Grove just being in real life, the non-diegetic stuff being diegetic really freaks me out in this game. Oh, it's dark. He's dark. Hello? We got something on this screen this time. So sometimes there are puzzles, and sometimes there are... I would hardly call that a puzzle. Although the music is good. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a sylvan sprite in the undergrowth atop a rocky crag. Sprites here. I do not see a sprite here. We are gonna go down. There's a sprite right there. There's clouds too. I bet these are the clouds this time. Every time I think it's the clouds, it's not the clouds. That's funny, it's not the clouds. Huh. What would it be if not the clouds? I don't see anything else. It really isn't? What? And what is it? I mean, there's a sprite right down there, right? Is it trees? Bushes? Huh. Interesting. Why? Oh, there's a glowing red thing? No, that's not right. What is it about that bush that makes it different than the others? Is there anything? Oh, okay, so it is the glowing red thing. It's just it has to be stable on a bush. Okay. Where else? I don't see any others. Oh. What is it gonna say? I just called it a glowing red thing in a bush. A stable glowing red thing. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a sylvan sprite surrounded by 4 little round trees in the darkest woods. Alright. Sure, little round trees. I'll buy that. Who's telling us what right now? Something about round trees? Bark, 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 sniff, mark, bark. I know that you know what I know, and I want you to know that you're 100% right. When the sprites have been sent skyward and the time of miracles is upon you, you must seek the Titanic tree. Okay, so this Trigon boss will be in the big tree where we beat up the grizzled boar. Sometimes when things are too dark for me to see, I'll eat a little something and see what isn't even there. Bark, bark, bark. Okay, so I'll probably have to use the mushrooms this time. That's cool. Oh, Jim Guthrie isn't here. Do we have a sprite in here? No sprites. Well, that's a shame. I like Jim Guthrie. He's a cool dude. He's a cool guy, and he doesn't afraid of anything. Again, don't see any sprites here. That's fascinating. I think that this takes me to a screen I've already been to, but maybe not. Okay, that is a sprite. Okay, so I haven't... Oh, I have been here, but I didn't see that the sprite was there before. Interesting. Well, once again, I don't really see anything. Maybe I will try. I have 3 mushrooms, so like, let me try one. I don't feel like I'm seeing things that weren't there before. That's a shame. What would this be? I swear to God, if it's a cloud. Okay. They made me rub a rainbow one time, and you have to strum them. That's so cool! You have to strum the rivers. I like that. This is the highlight of the game for me. It's just like the weird interactions with stuff. I love it. It's so calming. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a sylvan sprite surrounded by 3 tiny waterfalls. Alright. We got 2 now, right? I think that was 2. Also, let me grab that mushaboom. Mushaboom, mushaboom. Oh, 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 oh. No sprites here. Did I see another, It did say there was a plus there. I didn't see that happen before. If I'm being honest, the Sylvan sprites totally freak me out. I mean, what are they? Where are they from? Are the Sylvan sprites children of the earth? Or are they lonely visitors from the whirling infinite? Oh. Some mysteries are just meant to be mysteries, I think. I don't think it's got to be that deep, Sammy. Oh, okay. I thought it kept going. I was like, what? It is odd that I haven't seen that many sprites, but maybe that's just how it is. Maybe they're all on this part of the island. Okay, well, they're definitely here. I feel like, again, some of these... It's not really like a puzzle, it's more just like click the bright things. Like, I'll take it. The strumming of the waterfalls was much more interesting than that one. In the dark moon reigns, and we just woke a sylvan sprite in the undergrowth on the far side of a lake. Sure. We did do that. Is that a sprite? That's a sprite. Okay. Bark, bark, bark. The whirling infinite at the summit of Mingita awaits you. Only the Trigon Trifecta will allow you to understand the secrets of the Trigon Grove. Only the end of your woeful era will bring peace back to all our lives. Okay, so this is the last guy. Interesting. I'm not using these mushrooms too much, and I wonder if they will do something for me here. So we'll just use it. It is nice that we can strum the waterfalls again, but it does not seem to actually be the solution this time, which is kind of funny. Oh, was it? It is? Oh, I have to do it in an order? Don't know how I got that, but that's cool. I wonder if they did any testing to see like what people naturally try, like what patterns people naturally try, because getting that Getting the order of 5 waterfalls on the second try doesn't feel super normal. And I don't know if I'm just lucky or if that was just like, we know you're going to try this one first and then this one second. That's interesting. The dark moon reigns and we just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite surrounded by 5 waterfalls. We got the peculiar feeling that it was maybe a time of miracles. Where are my miracles at? Ugh, man. Time to go to the Titanic tree. Hell yeah. The very small amount of music playing in just the right ear. Nice, I like it. I did see a flash there. What's up? Sounds like... Huh? It sounds like all the dark moon sprites have been sent skyward, so it's a time of miracles again. I adore miracles. Did you ever notice that sometimes words just sound like noise, but other times noise makes the prettiest sound? I like that. That's nice. That's pleasant. Inside a Titanic hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave, and a badass ghost showed up and told us some things. Look for a signal from the Sylvan Sprites, and sing a song of Sworcery there to reveal a hidden trigon. Oh, so it's not in the tree. So I have to... No, don't go in the tree. Oh! What is this? Let me get out of this, because I feel like I'm intruding on something here. Those two stayed lit. I do think that's interesting. Can I, like, pull it apart? I do hear music off to the side, and I'm very curious why there's music off to the right here. Oh, it's coming from here. Why is there music coming from here? Wait. Well, okay, I'll take the mushroom. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. I really thought I had something there. Okay. Why is there music here? That's very interesting. Well, I'm clearly supposed to do something at the edge of the tree here, because this is where the Sylvan Sprites showed up. If I use Sworcery here, then it will probably strike lightning again. Yeah, okay. We have this. Oh. Okay. Can I move them towards each other or something? Or no, I'm just selecting them. I don't see any other lights to select on the tree. What am I missing? Gosh, what am I missing? I mean, good time to use the mushroom. I'm not gonna lie. If it shows me anything. So far, the mushroom, which I thought was like some kind of a hint system, is not really like performing as a hint system in any meaningful way. So I don't really know what the point is. Wait, if it's lit up and there's... Can I go in? Is it different if I go in? No. And then it undoes it. What is this? Does it always strike here? It does. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, oh, wait, that actually lights the... What am I missing? I am going to try one more time. Like, maybe if I stand right there and I do this. Don't go in. Okay, that's fine. Do you have anything new to say, or are you just gonna say the same thing? Told us some things. Sing a song of Sworcery to reveal a hidden trigon. A hidden trigon. Does that mean anything? Well, I thought maybe that would be like a triangle you could click. This? I am stumped. What is this? What would this be? Reveal a hidden trigon. Okay, so for the other two, let's see, I had to move two things together, then I had to move two things apart. Is there anything I can move here? Anything I can like grab and move? This is very surprising. I do not understand. Oh, I don't want to have to look this up. I want it to feel good. Alright, I'm gonna explore a little bit and see if I'm missing something. I don't think that I'm... I think it would just have to be on this screen, but the music over here is freaking me out. The fact that there's these two holes here is also freaking me out. Let me see if there's something on the other screen, like... Because I think this just goes to the hearth. Yeah, there's a mushroom, there's the well, there's the hearth. And I think if I go this way, I don't see any lights here. I mean, I do. I see them on the hearth, but, like, that's not... And then I think this just loops back around, right? Like, I'm back at the Titanic tree? I am. I have 5 Sylvan Sprites. They showed up here. Yeah. Did that. It's very clear that I need to do something with the only 2 things that have changed. Like, these are very, very obvious. Needed to hold it. Is that it? That's it. I just needed to hold it for a minute. Alright, that was not intuitive. Did not have to look it up. Did not feel weird about it. And now I get to fight the Trigon. Okay, that does feel weird though that I was stuck there. Like, just why would I have to hold down on the thing that whatever. Alright, I got one more little message here. Let's see who gave it to me. Oh, it's me. While the dark moon reigns, we have enacted a splintering thunderbolt miracle amidst a parliament of trees. Yeah, that was a weird puzzle. I feel like they could have made that a little more clear. But, you know, it's fine. I figured it out. Lateral thinking. It's alright. See if we can do it. How it's gonna change this time. Like, what's gonna be different about it? like that. I don't like that. Shit. Okay. Whoa! Hello? They didn't give me a warning that time. They just hit me. I should be healing. I only have enough time to re-heal that. Oh, maybe I do? No, not enough time. That's alright. What? What? What even hit me? I didn't see anything come at me. I literally didn't even see anything come at me. That is very strange. I have no idea what that was. Alright, well, we'll try it again. I can't really learn from it if I didn't see what it was. Yeah, that's alright. We'll do it again. I thought I was on top of it. That's very strange. I guess maybe it's not giving me the hint to block. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to be... Because it used to give me a little orchestra hit and be like, dunk, and be like, press the shield now to dodge. And maybe I just have to be doing that on my own now. I don't like it. Maybe I should just be holding the shield up. Maybe that's what it is. I'll try that when the rainbow comes at me. I'll try just like holding the shield up the whole time and seeing if that like stops it. The control scheme of having to move the mouse to tap the sword versus the shield is kind of annoying. I would love it if it was like left click and right click or something so that I could have like more rhythm to it, but that's alright. It's like you really have to choose before you're about to get hit which one you need to click. And it's a little... It's kind of like using a touchscreen in a car instead of like a physical control. Which makes sense because this was originally like an iPad game. Pretty mild criticism that I have of it, I guess. So I guess the question to me is like, does this game hold up after all this time? And it's like, a little. The humor of it doesn't really hold up. It's very 2012 humor. The controls are wonky. The puzzles are hit or miss. It's alright. It's a pretty alright game. The vibe is still very good, but the gameplay itself is kind of like, yeah, that's mostly there. Alright, I'm just gonna try holding this to see, like, does that do anything? Because I don't think it told me to dodge last time. I think it was just like, hey, I'm about to hit you. Okay, so I do have to dodge, right? Unless I'm just supposed to get hit, which is crazy. No, I might have time. Please? Didn't have time. So it is giving me the orchestra hit. Oh, one did come at me. I didn't see it. It wasn't lit up. That's why. Weird. Weird. Okay. Do I block those? Do I hit them? Oh, this one is really tricky, actually. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that rainbow. Am I just supposed to get hit, or can I dodge it, or can I strike it or something? Like, that feels strange to me. That it's just like, yeah, get hit. Get hit, loser. This is by a wide margin the hardest one. I wonder if the Dark Moon one is always the hardest, or if that's just because this is the third one I'm doing. Hard to tell. Craving for peanut butter, and I have no idea why. I wonder what nutrient I'm missing that my brain did that. Okay, cool. Hey! Alright. But I can smack the rainbow. Okay, that's good to know. I started healing early enough this time. I'm so proud of myself. Hey! Okay, so I have to hit all of them. Wow. Alright, this is tricky. I also don't really understand why I can slice so much of the rainbow, but not the last one. That is interesting. I really do enjoy the hype moments of this, but like the tennis match at the beginning is kind of like having to do that every time. It is a little bit like an unskippable cutscene. Like, not really, because I am trying to like do something during it, but it does kind of function as an unskippable cutscene, and I don't love it. I wonder if that one viewer that's quote-unquote watching me is the AI thing that just, the bot that just messaged me, or if I have a real viewer. So I can beat up most of the rainbow, but it doesn't give me the opportunity to dodge. Because if I just click without it giving me the dodge prompt, then I just put a shield up. So I'm going to try slicing 4 pieces of the rainbow and then holding up the shield and seeing if I can avoid getting hit that way. Oh. Oh, you just still hit me. That's crazy. I run out of stamina. You can't just like hit the sword over and over again. That's crazy. Alright. Maybe I just have to get hit by it, and then I have to remember to heal. I mean, that works. It functions. It's odd. This is an odd way to do the game. Doing well. Nice. Nice. That was tricky. That was a tricky one. That's satisfying. It is satisfying to beat it. I'm glad that there wasn't like an extra tricky piece after that. Like, it seems like it's tuned pretty well to be like, that's the hard part. Once you get over it, it's like, no, you got it. It's fine. There's not like a third phase or something. Let's do it. Despite everything, we got the Dark Moon Trigon. That kicks ass. So I'm just checking some stuff here. I had something pop up. Okay. I think that that's fine. I think that that's fine. Okay. Cool. Despite everything, we got the Dark Moon Trigon. 2 health. The Grizzled Boar is back! Hi, my friend. I saved your life. Do you remember me? Can we talk? Okay, I'll see you later. Despite everything, we got the Dark Moon Trigon. When the light and the sound subsided, we found ourselves rain-soaked and cold amid a parterland of trees. We were feeling a little worse for wear. It was probably something to do with all those cosmic laser bolts. Yeah. Just been informed, blah blah blah. Despite the scarcity of useful information we have provided, you've managed to master the Dark Moon Trigon. So now the question is, what's next? The Dark Moon Trigon's final pattern involves sneakily subtle triangular projectiles. Okay. Slice at that rainbow as hard as fast as you can. That's really funny, because I did that and it didn't help, did it? So, you know, whatever, man. I like that it gives me hints after I'm done. That's probably, like, I guess you're supposed to give up a little bit. Wait, is the Grizzled Boar going to where the music is? What's up, bud? You are. Okay. Wait, I think I remember this. Oh, she's dying. Okay. Well, I'm going in. I do remember this. Fuck yes. Crank that shit. Is this where Jim Guthrie was? That's so funny. Again, I'm wondering, like, is this because it's the Dark Moon, or is this because that was my third Trigon? I really don't know. But this fucking rules. Look at this. At the rock show, we spied the grizzled boar rocking his nudist thing. Headlining the rock show was none other than the mysterious musical fellow known as Jim Guthrie. At the rock show, we spied the fellow known as the Archetype, and we were left wondering what he was up to with all of this. At the rock show, we spied Same and thought maybe she said fire walk with me. Okay, so we've got the Cronenberg reference and the Lynch reference, so I feel pretty good about that. Also, I was trying to click on the stag, but I got that guy. Is Longfella here? At the rock show, we spied one of those skeleton dudes chilling to the ominous beat. Oh. I guess I found everybody. Now what? Hello? It is because I got all three. Hell yes. Put that shit in my tone. We have reassembled the Trigon Trifecta, and we are heroes. Ugh, God, chills. Ugh. When this game hits, it hits so good. So you tamed the remaining two Trigons and reassembled the Trigon Trifecta? You are special. And that is exactly why I love you so much. Okay. I don't know you, but that's, I appreciate it. It was very brave and generous. She's threw up 3 pixels, and I feel so bad for her. It was very brave and generous to offer to martyr the Scythian atop Mingita. Seriously, we owe you one. All that remains is for you to forcefully drag the Scythian to the summit and witness the whirling infinite. Take heart, the end is near. Session 3 finished. Let's go. Man, this fucking game, dude. This fucking game. %92 done. There we are. Well, here we are. This brief session will end the SS and SCP treatment. The Scythian's woeful errand is very nearly complete. Sadly, I didn't want to see that again. Sadly, the Scythian's corporeal self and psyche have been significantly sapped by Sworcery. She is at death's door. All that remains is to solve the secrets of the Trigon Grove and upload the Megatome to the whirling infinite atop Mingita. Press play if you're ready to bear witness to the awful torment of martyrdom. One star. I had 3 health a minute ago and now I only have 1. I'm dying. I'm beautiful, but I'm dying. We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep to find ourselves near the Trigon Grove. with the woodsman known as Longfellow by her side. Longfellow spoke of how Samay had gone missing the night before. The woodsman knew that our end was at hand and that we must return to Mingi-Ta to finish our woeful errand. Well, real quick, let's go to the Trigon Grove, because I think I need to activate these other two boys. Okay, and? Oh. What do you got to say about this Longfellow? The woodsman known as Longfellow was feeling some serious woe about the missing Samay. We told Longfellow that we knew where she might be, and soon we would set things right. He looked at the nearby pedestal and thanked us in advance for the whole martyrdom thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to walk here, but I did not have to do that. That's fine. Okay. Man. Shit. Is he gonna keep walking towards me while I do that? That's pretty funny. Yeah. That's messed up. Alright. So don't read that book, I guess. Where am I? Did I die? Oh, here I am. Well. Okay. So if he catches me, I can't fight him? I just die? Oh, gosh. Okay. Can I use Sworcery? Shit. Yeah. Go. 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 Don't die. I said go. I said do it. Okay. Oh, don't die. Come on. We're going. We're leaving. I don't even care that there's a bad guy up there. We're going. So go. rewriting it, I guess. Okay, this one, I just need to do that. Okay. Okay. That was close, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that right or not. Brother. Okay. Shit. Well, don't kill me. There must be something I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah, get up here. Don't follow me that quickly, that's fucked up. Come on, brother. Sister. Shit, I'm gonna die. Okay, I think I'm supposed to hit those with my sword instead of clicking them in Sworcery. Oh, cool, okay. Yes, okay. That's fine. I really thought it was going to reset me all the way back to that first screen. Sorry, I just didn't trust. I thought he was going to make it to me way too quickly to hit that thing. So that's why I cowered out. I chickened out. Okay. Smack it. Okay. Go. Move. I'm moving quickly. I'm moving very rigorously. I hope he slows down. That's way too fast. Come on. Oh. Okay, cutscene? What's happening? Is he stuck? No, he's not stuck. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, because I could pause his ascent. Not the record. That's a phone number. At the summit of Mingi-Ta, we uploaded the megatome to the eternal safety of the whirling infinite. Your woeful errand is at an end. God got chills again. Now we are cosmic friends forever. Okay? I had that as my wallpaper for a long time. Now we are cosmic friends forever, okay? Get my cursor out of the way. That was it! Well, that was it, huh? Okay, let's watch these credits. This held up really well. I really like this game. I think that what I said before is true. The gameplay is dated. It's dated to a time where they were still sort of trying to figure out what games, like what is an indie game, what are the boundaries of an indie game. Does it make sense to do something that is for a touch screen? Does that translate well to other consoles? But I think just the artistic value of this, the concept of meditation and just the concept of meditating on things, on your environment, and allowing that to be, just allowing the beauty in, I guess. I don't know. I think that's very special to me. It hits a tone that a lot of things don't hit. It's very like, art is good because look at the world. Like the world is beautiful. I don't know. I feel like I'm just saying the same things over and over again, but it's just there's something about just making a piece of art that is just about beauty and saying like, hey, aren't things wonderful? I think there's something very special about that. Oh, the Easter egg. That's the Scythian who died. Wow. Long live the new flesh. Man, that's good. That's good shit. Yeah, I don't have more to say. I think this is just beautiful. Is this a rainbow that's like, why is it like that? I thought it was gonna maybe show a rainbow at the end. There we go. Oh, that was Superbrothers. Sword and Sworcery EP. Yeah, 2 hours this time. I think I did 2 hours last time. That's solid. That's a solid game. I don't think I really have. Oh, I am gonna go back to this this extra bit here. Just because it makes a little more sense now. This is what I was saying. This is the final scene, so I actually saw this early. And then when you come over here, we actually see the Scythian. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Well, I have one thing left to do. And that is, we're going to call this number. If my dog shuts up, I want to know if this number is still... I want to know if this number is still in service. 408 634 2806. 408-634-2806. All right, let's see. Put on speaker here.
We could not complete your call. Please try again.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I wonder what it said. That's absolutely a phone number. I guarantee that used to say something. Actually, let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Sword and Sworcery EP phone number. Okay, there's some unintelligible sounds and the message, return again when the dark moon reigns. Return again. Dark moon is today. Take heed, the dark moon reigns. Okay, so it seems like... Oh, somebody said when I dialed the... This is 15 years ago. So when I dialed the number from Skype using the U.S. international prefix, interesting, I got long live the new flesh. Cool. Okay. Anyone else? There are 2 points. It looks like there might have been some kind of an ARG, but it's not really... I don't think it's worth me going into at the moment. That's very interesting, though. That's very interesting. Well, that's a shame that it wasn't working, but you know what? That was fun. That was a fun game, and I had a good time. And you know what? Honestly, I had not been in a good mood before, and that put me in a pretty good mood. So we're going to just roll with it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, have a great day.